Ever wondered what happens when celebrities step into the shoes of their famous friends? We've gathered some of the best moments for you to find out.
All right, well, so let's see. Right. I'll tell you what, if I win that Oscar this year, I'm gonna go over to Sochi, talk to that president they have over there, and me and him are gonna take our shirts off.
The most entertaining impressions are the ones where the two people couldn't be any more different from each other.
You cute.
Ooh. Ooh, say more.
It's like,
Careful.
oh, you cute. I went to LaGuardia with Timmy Chalamet.
The nails. Julie Roberts?
What the?
What's your favorite death row record, Mr. Trump?
All of them. All of the death row records. Don't try to pin me down. I see what he just. Excuse me.
Fake news.
Excuse me.
Fake news.
Fake news. They tried to give me the virus. I beat the virus.
I told them to build me that wall. I want a sensational wall. And a fabulous wall. I don't remember what the question was, but it doesn't matter because I'm not going to answer it.
Let's give it up for Jimmy Fallon, who worked his way to hosting Saturday Night Live just so he could show off his endless amount of impressions.
Oh boy. You gotta see these fidget spinners. They spin and all your problems go away. And oh wow, it is absolutely amazing, spinning round and round and round and round.
And you like to tell me this one specific joke over and over. I really didn't understand it. John, skeleton goes into a bar, orders a beer and a mop.
I mean, I was watching it and I thought, whoa, wait a minute. I'm not on that show now. I'm here. He was so good. I mean, he gets the tone, but he didn't seem to understand the joke. So it's about a skeleton.
Skeleton goes into a bar.
That's right. A skeleton. A skeleton goes into a bar and asks the barman for a beer and a mop.
Just a couple inches taller and a few more days at the gym, and you'd almost mistake Taron Killam for Arnold Schwarzenegger himself.
First time I FaceTime with him, like he had an assistant or somebody pick up. He's like, "Hey, Taron, I'm gonna hand you to Arnold now." And I get handed to Arnold, who's fully like smoking a cigar at a giant oak desk in front of a 6-foot oil painting of himself from Pumping Iron days. It was everything you wanted it to be. He's like, "Hello, Taron, good to see you. That's the before, this is the after."
I was Australia. I don't quite, just a lot of, well, now that's an insult right there, what you did.
I was incensed. Damn, can't talk about nothing, man. Somebody walked up and they said, "There's Dave Chappelle." I said, "Damn, Wu-Tang." I love Dave because he always used a very intelligent word to go with his hood. I was beside myself. I was chartreuse. Bam! Perspicacity of these people.
Kanye West and Kanye West buying a used car.
You know that car ain't
Nah, because
I don't like how it look and don't
you know, listen, this ain't even a hold on, fam, because you ain't gonna put me in no full focus. That's not gonna happen, fam.
You do a Jason Statham? I do, man. Sometimes when I'm watching a Jason Statham movie, I can't hear his voice. It's so fucking low. And so I said, I think you should make a movie called The Librarian. And then Jason Statham comes up and goes, "I told you guys to be quiet." And you're still talking.
Listen, here's the problem.
The problem is, Dwayne, I'm not splitting a check with you because I only ordered buffalo wings. That's all I had. You ordered the whole restaurant, so I think you should pay for the whole bill.
Come on, jabroni. The Rock says this. You know, it's really serious that you pay, Kevin. You know why? You say that you're balling. You're supposed to be the best, the #1 comedian in the world. So you know you can cover it this time. And I've got the next one at the Applebee's.
Austin Butler, recently cast as Elvis in a biopic, stopped by The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon to share how he truly got into character. And that includes nailing the iconic voice of the king of rock and roll.
1954. And his voice, you know, he's nervous.
his voice at that time, you speak a lot faster when you're nervous, and also he was young, and so his voice at that point was like, well, I'd like to say how happy we are to be down here. It's a real honor for us to get a chance to appear on Louisiana Hayride. So he's 21, and at that point, he's more like, he says, because he's asked, what are you thinking about at night? And he says, well, everything's happened to me so fast in the last year and a half till I'm all mixed up, you know? I mean, I can't keep up with everything that's happening.
Yeah. And of course, he's also got a Christopher Walken impression up his sleeve. I mean, who doesn't?
So I said, Chris, what do you think of Saturday Night Live? Like, should I do it? And he goes, you gotta do it. And he goes, I said, just read the cue cards.
The last time you did me, and you were very good. You did my laugh very well.
That was
Yeah. Do you do lots of people? Are you one of those actors?
No.
Yes. You were doing Chewbacca during the clip.
Was I?
In
Sorry.
time with the Chewbacca thing, just a natural knee-jerk.
That's one of my
You had to
favourite
do it.
Chewbacca moments, is just that... I could do it. I mean, can I take you back? You look shocked to be back on set.
Sorry.
Matthew McConaughey, what are you doing here?
What are any of us doing here? Whether I get your question right or wrong, free will is an illusion. Life is a game that plays us.
So you don't have an answer?
At this point, I didn't know if I was dreaming him. Also, I was 90% sure that I'd left my Lincoln running with the doors unlocked. And yet somehow, I felt it was completely safe.
Did you record a voiceover for this?
I did.
Why do I bother?
I do Donald Duck.
You do Donald Duck?
Yeah.
Do you?
Do it.
Well, okay, now it's your turn.
Forget Jamie Foxx or Jay Farrow, Maya Rudolph might have just claimed the top spot on Binge Central's leaderboard for Best Celebrity Impersonator.
A lot of people think that I talk like this, but I actually talk like this. And sometimes I talk like this. If you wanna twinkle with my little star, you get twinkle with my little star. Hey, hey, hey.
That was Umbrella, and I didn't put it together.
Hey, Ellen, I have a song for you. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Come on, Ellen, don't you know this song? Oh, I like to sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
But that top spot might not last long. Sarah Paulson is here to remind us why she's a world-class actress.
Oh, listen, Jimmy, believe me. I know all about slip and slides. I've walked that long, lonely crocodile mile. And it always ends the same way. You run, you slide, you hit the bump, and you take a dive.
Okay, Holly Hunter talking about a gas station. I love Holly Hunter.
Oh, I love her too. This is great, Jimmy. This is so great. I mean, this is so superior to that service station on Wilshire. So you got all. This is great, Jimmy. This is so great. I love this. I love this so much. Okay, you got all sorts of snacks, Skittles, Starburst, sunflower seeds if you're trying to watch your sugar. But...
Hello, Mr. Cosby, and you hear, I would like to talk to you about some of the things that you do in your show. That's what I'm talking about. You cannot say.
Tell me you've binge-watched Friends without telling me you've binge-watched Friends.
I think Rachel would come over and she'd be like, oh, Jimmy, how long have you and Ross been hanging out?
About 6 months now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did you know that Ross and I used to date?
Some of us who want nuggets are the same that want sauces. French fry guy, oh my mind, get an apple pie. McDonald's drive-through, we're due, we're over. There's an emoji in my Happy Meal.
40th was crazy. There's tons of people there from all generations of the show.
Yeah.
And
40th anniversary of
40th
SNL.
of SNL, yeah, exactly. And I'm walking and I see out of the corner of my eye Jeff Goldblum walks up, and I'm a big Jeff Goldblum fan. And he passes and he catches eyes with me, and all he gives me is, yes, 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 very, very good. And then kept walking. And I was like, that's it,
Awesome.
I'm done, that's all I need.
Awesome.
If you thought Jim Carrey's impression of Joe Biden was convincing,
I'm going to be a president for all Americans. That's right. Whether you're from a liberal state like California, or a conservative state like Oklahoma, or a cracked out hot mess like Florida, I will be your president.
wait until you see Maya Rudolph's hilarious take on the potential next president of the United States.
The first black. The first Indian American. And the first biracial vice president. And if any of that terrifies you, well, I don't give a funt.
You don't even have to be able to talk to sing and get famous. James Brown been singing 20 years. I don't understand James said. I met him once at Saturday Night Live. I walked up and said, James, I love your stuff. James said, and whatever James is saying is some real heavy to James, because at the end of every sentence he ended off with, he meant that that he just said, boy. And the people say, that's a James Brown lyric. He's writing a song, so I need a word here. That's good. All right.
Yo, what's that dude? You know that movie with Jack Human? I'm like, is it Jack Human? The dude in the movies. And I was like, Tracy, we're gathering. I'm like, what are you trying to say? He's like, Jack Human, the dude who was Wolverine. Like, Hugh Jackman?
My original meeting, I went in and they were like, so Anthony, I am looking to trace Tracy Morgan. So what can you do? And I said, I can do that. Yo, hey, this crazy, man. We got some vampires out here. Oh, there's vampires, man. It's crazy.